welcome to the Devoured Dead. I'm currently wrapped in my comforter that I just took out of the dryer, so if I look really, really stoned or really high or just really relaxed, that's what I'm doing in this spree of recording. I've wrapped myself in my comforter to stay nice and warm in this cold, cold Canadian morning. It's like 4 a.m. again, but hey, we're gonna get right into the Devoured Dead. It's by the same person who made Do You Copy, which everyone really liked. He's made other games before Do You Copy, so I thought to give the other games a try, since I liked the amount of polish that was in Do You Copy, and I wanted to see what else he had done. So with that said and done, we're getting into the Devoured Dead. Wait, what? I'm a little light. The bootleg. I came here as a guest once. At the time, I was just passing through. I do recall that much. I was greeted by my gracious host, the owner of the house. He had opened the place up to the travelers from all places. The next time, it was under more unpleasant circumstances, and I moved through these halls under the cover of darkness, rather than the cover of a comforter like I am. I was starved, confused. My first impulse was to make a quick theft, collect what I could from the old man's private collection upstairs, and turn what little money I could from it, as a sparkly little ghost thing. First, we'll turn on... I'll click that. Strange. Oh. Am I dying still? Oh. Okay. Locked. Why am I being chased by darkness? I thought I was going to be chased by zombies or something. Key. I am so confused. I couldn't help myself. I treated myself to a taste of the old man's liquor stock, and that's when my plan began to form. Certain that he had more supplies in his kitchen than he could possibly keep stock of, I resolved to start there and carve out something not unlike a legitimate life for myself. Huh. So what stock am I looking for? I found a passage while rummaging through the pantry here, a dank, moist little tunnel that spiraled down into the bowels of the house. It was there that I set up my operation. The house's owner was absent, away on some trip, and I set myself to work putting together a makeshift still. Liquor was forbidden, and I was sure that I could turn my fortune around by manufacturing something quickly and cheaply, safely outside of suspicion by operating beneath the house of a modern-day aristocrat. So what am I looking for is the question. God, this comforter is super warm. No, I didn't... What am I doing? Is there anything I need still here, or... Like, anything up here I missed on the upper level? I didn't move to the right, where this lamp is, for instance. I don't want to hide, though. That's strangely crooked or diagonal bookshelf. A little questionable. An axe. Here we go. I'm not sure if it just showed up then, or if I always needed it. And it was always there. But either way. As long as we're not being chased, because there's no place to hide in the kitchen. And I don't like the idea of not being able to hide. And we're in the dank basement. The old man, the one who owned the place, he had brought something back with him from his latest trip. I had been working, unnoticed, in that basement for months when it showed up. A writhing, horrific thing with malice in its eyes greeted me from behind a cage in the room. I had once used for my operations. I saw no mouth, but the creature's teeth glistened at me in the darkness of the basement. Those teeth, they contorted, twisted upwards in an alien mockery of a smile, jagged and cracked. I ran, certain that the old man had some trophy in his personal quarters I could use to defend myself. As I forced my way through that small tunnel to the kitchen, I heard the steel of the thing's cage buckle and break behind me. Oh. Does that mean I should run? Like, the door isn't glowing, so I'm going to... now we're gonna hide. Okie doke. Now we can leave. We're gonna have to go to his personal quarters or something to find something we can use to defend ourselves against the darkness. So we're going to do that. Alright, what's in here? Wait, what? It was glowing and now it's not? Oh. The bookshelf's missing. Oh. Sure. Wait, what? Oh. Lamp? Why is everything backwards? Not back, upside down? What? I'm stuck on a lamp? No, okay, what? Why? Why is reality fucked up? Oh. I was overtaken with fear. I had not intended to threaten the old man, but my mind was burning with questions and I needed an answer, any answer, to calm myself. I heard him outside, and in mistaking him for the thing from the basement, I aimed the pistol I had found in the old man's dresser at the door. He stood staring at me in silence as I demanded to know what happened. My hands, shaking in the moment, pulled against the trigger with enough force to fire. I recall quite clearly that the old man was unharmed, but he fled down the hallway in a clear attempt to escape me. That was when the hallway seemed to swallow him whole, pulling him deeper into some dark recess of the house and outside of my view. It's a very strange game. Not so much horror, mind you, but very strange. It's like his bedroom was a pretty fucked up take of reality or something. Oh, a bathroom. That's a weird sink you got, too. Just like the owner of the house, I too was swallowed up by those endless twisting hallways before being eventually spit out into some other bedroom. I had no chance to get my bearings, I remember now. But I ran, blood pumped fast, drowning out any other sounds the house may have made as it rushed through my ears. Whispers clouded my ears, assuring me that there would be no escape from this place. Soon I found myself outside of the grand house's library. The place was familiar to me after the weeks I had spent there, learning the craft that I had practiced in the basement. But as I approached it on that night, I was filled with a sudden dread, my heart icing over with fear. It's not even chocolate icing. I turned the handle regardless in some way. I found myself deserving of the fate that awaited me beyond the door. Whatever had been there that night turned me into what I am now. A little glowing light. Whatever that means. Uh-oh. Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep moving. I guess we're just gonna leave the house now. Wait, what? Oh, that was a weird teleportation, but... It caught me as I tried to open the door. The shifting, imperceptible bulk of its body seemed to tense and expand, taking up the full space around me as its teeth, the only piece of it I could see, sank deep into the meat of my left leg. With some unknowable motivation, it pulled me screaming into the library, which was lit only by two small lights with no visible source, that quickly scattered. I was left in that quiet, contemplative void for an impossible length of time as the beast, whatever it truly may have been, paced around me as if waiting for something. I think it wanted me to shout for help, but my throat was seized by some deeper fear. At most, I was able to manage a whimper, and the creature's patience quickly expired. Moments later, with a snap that echoed through my last moments, I was torn from my body and thrown somewhere high into the library ceiling. It took more than just my life, it was my memory as well. But now I have it back, and that may be enough for now. What? I'm confused. But again, maybe the title of the game would made me think of a good theory. The Devoured Dead. Yeah, that actually maybe puts sense into the thing. We were dead the whole time. That light was our spirit coming back into the house after we had been killed by it. And it chasing us afterwards, and we were recalling the moments of, like, us putting the pistol of the old man who used to live there. And either the light being the guy's memory or soul as he's going back in the house, or something around those lines. But interesting game, not horror. As I was, like, you look at this logo and you look at the title, you sort of... I was expecting something different. Not that I was disappointed, though. It was interesting, it was weird. But that's basically it. It wasn't like, holy shit, that was awesome and spooky, but just... It was interesting. But let me know in the comments below if you thought it was interesting as well, or maybe what your theories are if it wasn't just what I had just said, or if you wanted to expand upon it. Let me know in the comments below, I will read it. So I hope you enjoyed this game. If you did, God, this fucking blanket is warm. If you did enjoy, please leave a like, comment, hit that subscribe button, become my subscriber, hit that bell notification down below for updates on my videos. Thank you for watching, and until the next time. A key belonging to... Okay, a woman name. It's not mash. I was thinking mashed potatoes. So, okay, we have now keys for a door. Or a person's room. There we go. The lights actually still work. That's good. Great haunted house.